Dear all, welcome to our channel. Hello everyone, welcome to VJ Tech Talks. This is a quick tutorial where we will learn how to transpose rows into columns using Azure Data Factory data flow activity. By the end of this video, you will know how to use the transformations to transpose the data. Let's get started. I have already created a pipeline for our convenience. Here is the pipeline. I have used Data Factory data flow activity. Quickly, we will review this how I have designed it. The parameterization for the sync. Just writing the data into the sync location. It is our data flow. You can have a look on it. Just click on open just once you open it. Just clicked on open. I have used the set of activities to implement this solution. We have a source transformation. We will review the source transformation. What is our source and how I configured it. Let's click on. See what I did it? I am doing nothing. It's a plain configuration. I am not doing any explicitly transformations and explicit configurations here. We can preview the data, what sort of data we are referring for this scenario. We have a set of records and followed by 3 columns. So let us go back. If you look at this, we have 5 records. The expectation would be 15 records for these 3 columns. So let's jump on to the implementation part. What are the logics I have implemented to achieve our goal? We have achieved this through these transformations. Let me preview the data one more time so that it will be easier for us to understand what we are going to achieve. Here we have 5 records, right? So there is a chance we can have duplicates of each column, isn't it? However, in this scenario, we do not see any duplicates. There is a chance that we may see duplicates in these columns. So I cannot say that these 3 are unique. You may need a unique key or a unique combination of columns to implement this scenario. So that's why I'm using the surrogate key here. To implement this scenario, I'm explicitly generating a new column called row number. With the help of the surrogate key. The row number as the new key column. I'm generating this with the help of transformation. Step by step, it increments by 1. This means it starts at 1 and increments by 1, so it would be 1, 2, 3, and so on. It's based on the data we're quickly receiving from the source. We can preview how the data typically looks after adding the surrogate key next to our source transformation. Here we have 1 to 5, a total of 5 records. Makes sense, right? So there's no possibility of getting a duplicate in this generated column. I'm generating the key columns using just numeric values. Okay, let's move on to the next one. So our main goal here is to transpose, right? We are just transposing with the help of the unpivot transformation. This is the primary transformation for our scenario. For today's scenario, let me preview this. Before we preview, let's go to the configuration part. Here, I'm just using the ungrouping with the help of the row number. So if you look at the previous transmission, how many times is the row number 1 repeated? It's repeated 3 times. So here we can see that 3 times. That's what we are expecting here. The similar way we can see the output. We can preview this. So we are ungrouping with the help of the row number. Generated column after unpivoting is what I'm naming as the unpivoted key. The column is a new one, and I'm also using the new values here. This is what I'm doing. Column values, columns. You can name it whatever you like. Okay, let's click on Data Preview here. Just click on Refresh. It's taking some time, it's still loading.
See, the number 1 is repeated 3 times, and you can see under the new column ABC with the key values 1, 2, 3 and so on. So now we are good with this. Whatever the data we are getting from the CSV file, we transfer successfully. Now let's go to the next transformation. Select transformation. We need to take in this select transformation new column and new values. That's what we defined in the previous transformation. New column and new values. Now it's time to write the data into our sync location. Now go to the sync location. We quickly will review the configurations. What we are doing here is performing an insert every time. If there is no table, it's gonna create a new one. If already have a table, it won't do anything. It will just insert the data into the existing table. There is also an option called Use TempDB, which I have enabled here. What is the use of this use temp table? It acts like as a staging table. This is not mandatory. If you won't use it, nothing gonna happen. This is essential when you are working on a larger projects. If you enable it, you will see the performance. This will not create any burden on the SQL Server side. It will read from the staging table and write to sync location. Everything is auto mapping here. You can also preview the data here. This is the final output you will get. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more tutorials on Azure Data Factory. Drop questions in the comments section below and I will be happy to help you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.